Good morning and welcome to Indie Games December Day 19. Today we're looking at a fantastically imaginative game. Um, when you see the premise for it, it'll make absolute sense and be like, yeah, of course you would play the game this way. But I would never in a million years have thought up this myself. So kudos to Aaron Lim, who is the author of this game. The game is called The Outer Whorls, a story game of making connections between doomed worlds for 2 to 4 players. Create a world and a galaxy. Each player dips a finger in ink and makes a print on a shared piece of paper. This paper is your galaxy, and the print is your world on the galaxy's edge. Set a die at 1 as the anomaly in the center of your galaxy. In turn, introduce your world. What name or names did your inhabitants give you? Who are your inhabitants? What kind of geography do you have? How did your inhabitants end up leaving your embrace to explore the stars? Write or draw this next to your world. And that is the beginning of what is going to be a very interesting evening of storytelling and play with your friends. If you've played games like Microscope, then this is going to be right in your wheelhouse. But it is such a wonderful tactile way to do a storytelling game. Not only do your fingerprints represent your world, and the outer worlds are sort of where you're going to draw connections and things like that, but each turn somebody is going to be the star or a star. And they'll introduce a topic that everyone is going to talk around. Depending on which finger you used to represent your world, which fingerprint you used, that is going to have an effect in the game. It's just a beautifully simple concept. As I said, wonderfully tactile. There's an immediate connection, you feel, you see everyone's fingerprints and you're just those are your friends and you're connected to that. It's just, yeah. So you take turns going around. The anomaly, the anomaly is wonderful because it puts a time limit on the whole thing. So the anomaly die in the center, you have 6 turns to tell your story, and then when the anomaly die reaches 6, it devours all the worlds and your entire galaxy, and so you get to tell one final little story about how your worlds face that, and then that is the end of the game. But everybody, well, I shouldn't say everybody, most people have multiple fingers. So you can just keep playing again and again and again. This is going to be a fantastic game to pass an evening. So I highly recommend The Outer Whorls. Maybe a little difficult to play online, but not impossible. I think it's entirely possible to make this work over Zoom or over Google Meets. So, yeah, that is The Outer Whorls. I'll have a link to where you can pick this up in the show notes. This has been Indie Games December Day 19. If you liked the videos up to this point, or if you like this video, you're just joining us for the first time, there are 18 others ahead of it. Go right ahead and check them out at your leisure. Please subscribe to the channel if you can. It does help us out. And yeah, we'll see you back here for Indie Games December Day 20 in the next video. All right, take care.